Hey everyone, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Watching our big freight train come into Shildon. Between episodes, been doing a whole lot of terraforming and modification. Got rid of the railway crossing across here and made it a road that diverted around town. And we can see that the actual bus line is using that now. And also moved the train depot that was just sitting out here in the middle of nowhere and moved it into the station. First thing I want to do is to actually have a look at the lines here to make sure that everything is configured right, since so many roads got moved around. I am noticing that there is multiple things right here, so we actually can modify this mod after it's placed. And so let's change it so it's a narrow platform, because this is just drop off. So what this one does is trucks come in, drop it off, and then transfer into the train network predominantly. Because we have 1, 2, 3 in here, let's expand this up to 3 terminals, and then we can do a very quick paint tool. There's something like this. We'll make that not as big, and we can kind of just clean up this around the corner, make it a bit more industrial. And yeah, the last thing to do is terminals. So what is today, after I've done all of this playing around, there we go, we've got one each now. My goal is to continue making sure that this train network is working and continue on. We have done a lot of this left hand side of the map, you call it maybe the west side of the map, and it's had a station added between these two towns, between Nelson and Brentwood. We've got a station inside Morling. Last episode we cut through the valley here and didn't have to deal with too much terrain movement, slight uphill, and we're able to, as you can see here, get a gentle climb up. We were able to squeeze the main road between cities underneath this bridge, so there's no reason to stop. So yeah, that's worked quite well. And then as we go through here, we were able to wind through the valley, cheeky little tunnel there, cheeky little viaduct here, and yeah, it's a long way. Bit of painting and terraforming done there. And at the far end here, we have our new station and the end of the line. This is what I want to expand on right now. So this station has a platform. This one goes to the left, down towards the south, and this one goes to the north. So they basically move stuff from here to Hessel and from here over to Malvern. And I think I want to do roughly the same going this way, as in not have to decide to be inside of town. So at this point, this area of the map has been handled. So we've got the truck across here. And yeah, this is where we started the Shildon. So we could finish the lap here. But I think we'll continue and just do a lap around the whole map. So I think we're going to go probably to the left here. The question is how is Eastwood, Ulverston and Raleigh going to be serviced? I'm tempted to go this way more, and yeah, and maybe even have a branch line for these guys. I'm not sure, but definitely come through here. I think from a terrain point of view, yeah, we do have a bit of a hill here to deal with, so maybe through here is probably what's going to happen. And so if that is the case, it's kind of halfway between these two. So a route to the left and a route to the right from a cargo point of view may make sense, kind of like what we just did. So yeah, I'm tempted to do that. And then we'll worry about Ulverston and Elmsall later. This might be as simple as go through here and turn to the right and go around like that. That seems to be half plausible. So let's grab a height tool that is kind of close to where this is, because this valley is really going to be what determines. Let's do this spot here, and we'll build this up, and let's just assume it's going to be relatively 90 degrees or 180 degrees through there. So yeah, we'll continue flattening this out, and we'll give ourselves some space for the station. Lots and lots of terraforming. I mean, we've got $3 billion in the bank, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, let's get a station down. Just do 1 track, 320 with catenary, high speed. We're going to chuck away most of the stuff, so it doesn't really matter what is being put down here. Let's go about that. I think that's about right. And make sure it's on our hill. Yeah, let's go about there. And do our standard modification. We'll put 4 tracks, so 2 for passing in the middle, and then they peel off to the left and right for the cargo lines. And then that's all those done. And then from a platform's point of view, let's demolish everything that has a sign on it, except for the 2 in the middle. Get rid of the station because it's not big enough. And we'll put that platform back to the standard one. And then we have these mods that get rid of the signs or get rid of all of the light fittings as well. I was going to get rid of the signs. And there we have it. 1 standard mainline station. And looks like I misclicked here. Alright, let's get cargo building, massive one, put it where the sign is. We'll flank it with a friend with a bit of capacity. Put down streets, highway, normal 2 lanes. I assume we're at roughly the right height. Yep. Extend this out. Extend this out. Stay flat, please. And then we'll just double check that this is all the same height in here. And I'm pretty sure we are going to go 1 to the left and 1 to the right. So we will need at least 2 stations which are capable of storing people for a while. And we have this excellent mod over here. We'll go full 80 low, 1 platform each. We'll go standard size. Bring that up to 20. Curb only, asphalt. And we'll have signs. All right. So we'll put 1 on the left and 1 on the right. Yeah. Let's get that connected to the road. I think we are roughly at the same height. Yeah, it looks roughly the same height. So that shouldn't be too hard. We can just... should we keep it straight? Yeah, let's keep it straight. Why aren't I getting the... There you go. I was looking for the degree thing, but you lose the degree thing when it attaches. Cool. Let's do some quick terraforming with the paint tool. Gravel. Strength can be pretty strong. And we'll fill this all up with... You know what? You got something darker than that? What's this one? Ballast. Yeah. So make it a bit dirty everywhere. A bit of spillage. And... you know what? We can be quite rapid with this. Done. So now that's that done. Let's quickly make some lines. It doesn't really matter if there's nothing on them. Go from here to the cargo station, which is this one. And I always forget the name of these. So this one's going to be called the Intertruck Cargo to Eastwood. I always type W rather than E. And a new line from this one to Raleigh. Where's Raleigh's point? Over here. And Raleigh. Done. So, realistically, the link between these two is going to get changed so that the trucks will go from here to here and then here to here if there's any transfer. So that link will disappear. And so that will give us a platform free at this end. It will give us a platform free at this end. So let's actually leverage that knowledge of the future and put this on the same line. And so this is going to be on number 1. So this is Eastwood Raleigh. And same with this one. The terminal for this one can be on the Eastwood Raleigh, which is number 2. Cool. So that's the truck stuff done. Let's get some of this train stuff done now. catenary's turned on. Let's get this done. So I'm just going to go out straight. Look at the 0 degree thing here. And then we'll turn after the little valley. And we'll go about that. Actually, first things first, always go out a little bit. That means that we get a nice catenary thing. And then we'll merge in, choose the same spot. Signal on the way in, one way. All right, and let's do the other end. So which direction are we going? So here, oh, the plane's going past. Oh, talking about planes, where's that plane? How is this going? So if we look at the line, this airport, 8 people, awesome. And this airport, 74 people. Is that really true? 74 people? Wait. It is 74 people. All right. So let's manage these vehicles. I really do want to keep these. Like if we try to replace them, passenger, it will be a small passenger. So this has 12 and these currently have 10. We'd have to go up to large for these guys, but look at the maintenance, $7 million, where these are only 450,000. So, you know what? I think I might just dupe these. Let's have 4 of those. We'll change the maintenance to high on all of them, and we'll just have this quaint little old airport thing going on. So, yeah, that's good. That's that done. All right, where were we? We were up here in Raleigh. I mean, we've got so much more network still to do down there. Let's work this out. So it's up through here and then over here. So it kind of is going to arc around. So we'll probably go onto the right side of that. And stone, and these two are we're probably going to get done later. So let's not put a train line on, you know, go through that vector. Let's go to the left over here. So yeah, okay, let's just start laying track, I guess. We'll go on the right hand side. So yeah, 0 degrees. We'll just go flying past there. For now, let's disconnect that. And yeah, I suppose we can just keep curving around. I do like kind of being not close to these, so that way you can kind of like a spur line. And it's a good way of easily getting a train onto the network for those. Now where we're going. So it's over here. So I don't want to curve in too late. Oh, we really do need to go a bit more that way. I don't want to be... Yeah, I really want to be skirting this more square. Let's keep going straight. We've got a bit of a hill there. Ooh, are we having to go way, way down? So that's on the right. Okay. So, ooh, okay. I did not realize that we're going to have to deal with that. I don't like viaducts that are that big, so we may have to redesign that. Yeah. Let's skirt this way. Oh, that is really steep, isn't it? Yeah, you know what? We may have to redo this whole station. So, yeah. You know what? You don't need to see me do this. I'm going to bulldoze all this, remake it, and I'll see you in a couple seconds. Okay, as I finish this up and put some ballast on the tracks, I think that would do. I decided to put one on either side because I didn't want the traffic going over the road. I highly doubt I would have turned this into a bridge. So this way there's very little traffic through there. It's a bit tight to get a railway line in before the points, but let's see if we can get that to work. So dual track that, And then we should be able to squeeze it in up here. Hopefully the catenary thing will look half decent. And done. And then this will be the end of the line temporarily. So let's put a track up here to come across. And then the signal will be like that. And we'll put something like that. Let's get this double tracking done. Put the signal in while we're at it. And run through there. Yeah, that one definitely needs to get fixed. A bit more, a bit more, a bit more. And complete. There we go. So we'll need some signals. Not too many, just enough to keep the flow going. We'll do it around here. I'm going to do it either side of that. And up here in the forest. We'll do it before we cross under here. And yeah, that'll do. All right, let's do something about this. I think this is just a matter of picking these up. And we should be able to just bridge over, I'm guessing. We just tell it to bridge a little bit. Yeah, sometimes you have to lift the ends up a bit more. So let's oh, come on. Come on. You want to do it. Let's just disconnect that for a sec. Actually, this has got way too much wonk on it. Let's head this way and we'll just go up a smidge. And I think that should be enough to... Come on. There we go. That should be enough to make it happy. We'll get rid of some of this wonk. Of course, there's going to be a vehicle on that. Let's go all the way back there. Quickly do this. Go away. And we'll go up one notch as well. And I think that should work. No, come on. That's got plenty of height. It wants a bit of a thing. Okay. And let's just go no pillars. You know what? That'll do. Doesn't look too bad. Yes, it does. Let's get rid of this. If we get rid of... Yeah, that's not very high there. So that's... The problem was I need to go up a little bit further there. I really wish it would come off... Come on, if you... Yeah, weirdly, if you're close, it works better. Go up 2 notches. Come on, find the end. There we go. That's a natural bridge. And then we'll use one of these non-pillar bridges. And that looks pretty good. All right. And let's just do the right thing and reattach this farm, even though it doesn't really matter. All right, so signals are done. Yeah, and we have a crossing track up here. There's signals. Yeah, so that'll pull it out of the station. Cool. So I think we can tell the train to actually come down here and press pause. What I want to do is put a little depot down here, so we'll get that done in a sec. Yeah, so at the end here, the loop. Currently, we are going all the way down to Hess or main cargo. And we are going to go down to here and back to here. And yeah, looks like all of the platforms are good. Everything got modified. And yeah, end of the line. Awesome. I'm sure we're going to need more trains. Yeah, finances are pretty good. So let's get some stuff on this line. I don't think anything. So the intercity cargo between Eastwood and Raleigh, yeah, they're all pretty rubbish vehicles. So let's buy some new stuff. Since we are at a train station, let's build a car depot out here. I made this little spare line off here, not for any real reason, but I think that will look good there. And let's use this. And big trucks. Let's go for 10. And we're going to go to the train cargo into truck cargo. I got that name's wrong. That's the eastward one. And this is the Raleigh one. So yeah, this is all named wrong. Into train cargo and into train cargo. Get those names correct. So yeah, now there will be an ability there from here to there and here to there, which means we can now get rid of the trucks on that line that goes across there. So between Raleigh and Eastwood, this guy manage the line. Thank you for your service, everybody. And then manage the line and delete. And please tell me that was the right one. Yep. And we look at this thing. We fix the platforms. Let's move the train over to number 1. Yep. All isolated. And then on this side, same thing. This guy... probably, let's put this on 2. I'm not sure what's the best choice there. So there you go. So that traffic in there is getting problematic, so we will have to look at that at some point. Is this overloaded? Yeah, it's getting there. Nobody's using the passenger building, so that's okay. So yeah, so we've got this to the left, that to the right. Let's get in a depot in here. I'm going to put it way back here. So at some point we're going to go around with some assets and play with the way that the yards look. Yeah, that was cool. So then we'll join that in and have it way through. If I just do this, yeah, that's terrible. Let's come out of here slow. Yeah, this is going to be a problem, but I think we'll be able to work it out. Ooh, some nice trains are turning up. All the high-speed stuff. I don't think we're going to be able to run the high-speed stuff. I just don't think our network is kind of designed for it. And get that spot right there. Ah, lucky. Success. And let's put a signal inbound on that. And let's get these tracks at least going the direction we want to go, which I think is, so those two are happy. Ulverston, we might go quite close to Ulverston and up this way. So I think the next station is going to be over there. So we'll put that there. I think we should be able to go around that hill without too much trouble. And that will do for now. And let's get this onto the line. So let's go way up here. We'll peel out. And then we'll do that. That way we can get a train onto the line at the far end if we need. Signals like that. And because we've got someone coming out of there, we'll put a signal there, and we've already got the inbound ones, so that works fine. Awesome. So yeah, if we want to put another train on the line, we could bring it out there. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about this. This is what, you know, the stuff that was underneath this old platform. Might put some industrial buildings or something out here. We'll try to make some maybe industrial estate or something, but it's kind of cool to have that. I'm going to use the last couple of minutes of the episode to work out what exactly we're going to do next. We have 2 options, I guess. We could try to swing around this way. There's a couple of terraforming problems, but not too bad. It looks like it's pretty flat to there, so it goes down then up, but there's definitely a hill in front of us. And so if we wanted to go up this way, go around the hill, it could go through there. That's one option. If we're doing that, we might as well have just gone straight through there. The other option might be easier is just go this way, cut our losses with Elmsall, and just use trucks to get over there. That might be another option. And then riskly, are we kind of flat? We're kind of flat. We have a little bit of a viaduct as it comes through there. If we had really come in close, we probably could have avoided that. You know what? Let's do that to end the episode. Let's come out straight. Let's sacrifice some of this stuff and actually curve around more to the right. Let's get rid of this. And we'll go around the right-hand side of that production over there. Now that hill is probably going to need to be shaved down. But I'm okay with that. So let's just go straight out here. 0 degrees. And we'll keep it flat. Oh, I was going to change that into a cutting. I know we could have yeah, we could. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. We can have a cheeky little tunnel there. Let's undo this damage. And we'll just smooth that out. We can have a cheeky tunnel there. And then actually we'll get rid of both ends. That way we can change the... Actually, they added the ability to change things. So I think you can now... Yeah, you can now click things and modify them after the point. Where before you had to get rid of it and redo it. But now you can just click on things like bridges and stuff. So that's that one. And yeah, so let's go out to the end. Ah, yeah, good point. We can change this. There you go. I keep on forgetting to say buy. There it is. And we'll do a pretty short one here. So that way that track can come across. And yeah, actually, let me put it across to the second one. You know what? The first one's fine. How close can we get? I'm okay with that. Signals, 2-way, into there. 1-way, approaching that. And 1-way, approaching the station. Yeah. That's alright. And let's just do a bit of ballasting. So painting, ballast. Actually, let's change the strength down a bit so it's not as strong. And I think I will do a little bit of smoothing. There we go. And I'm actually tempted, that road, let's make it sneak over the mountain. You know what? We actually can. Use that as an opportunity to do this. Why is that going downhill? Weird. It's got a bit of downhill there. Give me a nice curve. Give me a nice curve. There we go. Yeah, that looks like it's a little bit down the ground. We can fix some of that. There we go. So, little cheeky turnaround point. in case someone needs that. And yeah, some cut and fill. Do some rock texturing, the darker one. This one. Bring down the brush size and make that look like a bit more landfill happened. Same with here. And then we'll use, where's the rock one? Around here. And there you go, a textured area. And that will be the future. Hopefully we are happy with the direction that is going. And we'll call that the end of the episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Next time we will continue the loop and hopefully get whatever mayhem it is over here worked out to make sure that we can definitely get this through here without too much terraforming or undulation. So yeah, as I quickly just do this, we'll say thanks for watching and we'll see you next time on Transport Fever.